So there you have like an unfinished version of it. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. There you go. I'm going to soften up the area around her eyes later because it looks a little bit harsh, but that's going to come later. Anyways, we're going to work on the nose some more. Now create a new layer. Take the same blue that you were using earlier from over on the actual avatar poster. Turn your brush tool to about 29%. Select just any random little brush, a small one, and increase that line right there. Just make it a stronger line. And then also put like maybe a little bit of shading around in that area as well. Also, because the way her face is turned, we can't really do like the cat-like nose, but we can kind of try. So go like that, just darken that area. And you can just darken that up as much as you want, so it gives like a cat-like thingy. And now go back to your filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and turn it to maybe like 2.9 on this case. But like I said, it depends like individually. Now, save this picture, the one that you just did, save it as a JPEG to whatever disk you choose. I'm going to name this one just Avatar number 5 because I've been doing a lot of these. So save that. Now go open Avatar 5. Open it. And there you go. You can minimize that one for now. Alright, pretty much what I do is just reference the actual poster a lot. What I do is I use the hard mix tool, the brush tool, go to hard mix, turn down the opacity to about 11%, and now let's see, yeah, just go over her face. And I'm only worried about one half of the face because of the fact that the poster only shows one half. So you go like this, and now you have a darker version of it. Be careful not to get the eye because I've done that several times and messed it up. Now I have a darker version of it, and I'm going to flip the image horizontally so that we can move it. And now if the face is at a tilt like this, just use your little selection box, free transform, and shift it so that it is straight, like that. Now, I'm going to change my color selection over here to, oh my, black. Go back to the brush tool and hard mix. Now, I don't know, I might need to turn my, that's not too bad. There we go. Alrighty, so just brush that over like this. And there you go. Now, soften the area, use your blur tool, set it up to 100, and go around the eye. Oh my, going backwards here. And just blur that a little bit so it doesn't look quite so harsh. There you go. That's better. Zoom back out. Now you need to do the color dots. Now what I do, because I mess up a lot, is I open a new layer and put my dots on that one. Now go to your brush tool, set it to normal, and maybe like 61%. Now go down and pick a brush tool that has a little bit of a blur to it, like this one right here. And then just kind of dot them on her face, like the avatar over here. You can kind of just look at that pattern and do it as you wish. Choose like a light whitish blue, like maybe that right there. Pick that, and then dot it over her face, like this. Alright, oh my. Okay, there we go. Now you can do whatever pattern you want, whatever suits your personality. Just pattern them like this. And you can make some go down on the chin, like down the face to the chin area. I messed up on that last one. But the great thing about working in layers is that if you don't like one, like, oh, I don't like that one, you can just use your eraser and get rid of it. Okay, so you make all of your little dots. And now you crop the picture tighter around her face, and we're gonna, my battery on my camera is low, unfortunately. Now we're going to use our little box tool again, select it, and we need to turn it just a little bit more. So free transform, and then rotate it. I'm working on the wrong layer here. Okay, sorry. Redo that. Okay, use your free transform, rotate it a little more until it's even and looks good. You can nudge it over. Press enter. And now I just black out the whole area, like around everything else that we're not going to be using because you don't see any background on this one. So just use your brush tool, set it to normal, set the opacity to 100%, and just make the size up a little more. And just black out this area around her face like that. And I blacked out her neck too because you don't see the neck on the Avatar poster. Now, my layer got moved a little bit when I did that because I worked on it. So you might want to just move your little dots over a little bit too. Let's see. Now, the words Avatar are like a big part of this poster. So what I do is I select that area with my little box tool, move it over onto my picture. You need to size it down in this case. Free transform, and then just shrink it so that it is about a good size for your poster. Then apply the transform, zoom in here, and just kind of clean up the area around it because you're going to have part of the other picture on it. So just erase around here, which will take a good while in my case. But just make it look cleaner around here. And in this case, it's pretty low resolution, so you don't really have to worry about going back and softening the edges. It's pretty good already. But just do that. Just use your eraser tool, and since it's on another layer, you don't have anything to worry about. Just erase the other area, like the blue around the letters. And I'm not going to do all of this right now because this would make it a very long video. And just go like that.